Caitlin Clark has returned to practice.
Are they going to allow Caitlin Clark to play?
It's looking like there is a possibility that she plays in the Commissioner's Cup game.
I feel good. I'm going to be day-to-day from here on out, and doing everything I can to put myself in a position to play the next game every single time. You know, that's always my goal, is to be available for the next game, and doing everything I can with the medical staff to be able to get my body right, to be able to do that. And but yeah, I feel good, and you know, just going day by day.
Just when fans thought Caitlin Clark might be sidelined even longer, brand new footage from the Indiana Fever's latest practice has completely changed the narrative.
So the Commissioner's Cup final will be taking place on July 1st. Will be in Minnesota. Kind of showed up for that and did not get to see Caitlin in action. But I came across a video that had me questioning, like, are they going to allow Caitlin Clark to play?
Just when fans thought Caitlin Clark might be sidelined even longer, brand new footage from the Indiana Fever's latest practice has completely changed the narrative. From wearing full gear to getting shots up, the viral clip suggests that something big is on the horizon. Is Caitlin gearing up for a return just in time for the Commissioner's Cup Finals?
Caitlin Clark is wearing gear. She's wearing playing gear, which is something that we had not seen. And you can see Caitlin Clark is wearing compression tight.
Stay tuned, because what we just saw could change everything for the Fever and the entire WNBA.
It is hilarious. She is literally out here as Diana Taurasi 2.0 right now. She is getting shots up. And look, it doesn't seem like she's doing anything major. She looks like she's kind of jogging around okay.
Caitlin Clark was recently spotted back on the court during Indiana Fever practice, and fans immediately noticed she wasn't just there for light work. Wearing full gear, including compression tights and leg sleeves, Clark looked focused, mobile, and fully engaged in shooting drills.
I'm going to be day-to-day from here on out, and doing everything I can to put myself in a position to play the next game every single time. You know, that's always my goal, is to be available for the next game, and doing everything I can with the medical staff to be able to get my body right, to be able to do that. And but yeah, I feel good, and you know, just going to.
Though she didn't participate in full contact activities, her movement and energy suggested that she's getting closer to game shape. The footage quickly went viral, sparking hope among fans that her return is near, possibly just in time for the high-stakes Commissioner's Cup final.
And I think, you know, there's already been so much time, effort put in by so many people that, you know, aren't going to get credit for what they did to bring All-Star here. So, you know, trying to make it the best All-Star the WNBA has ever had. I know we'll certainly do that, but also, you know, it is certainly a cool honor for sure.
Caitlin Clark has been listed as day-to-day by the Fever, but recent interviews reveal that she's feeling better and is working closely with the medical staff to get back on the court.
They're trying to see if maybe some compression is going to help it.
While she hasn't returned to full contact play yet, she's clearly making progress, participating in shooting drills, jogging, and staying mentally engaged with the team.
For her going out, because realistically, if it's a risk, there's no reason why she would play. I think the Fever are going to be okay, and I'd say she's probably like itching to get back for that game. Like, she was there for media availability. As
the Commissioner's Cup final on July 1st approaches, all eyes are on Caitlin Clark. Despite missing the last 2 games due to a lingering groin issue, her presence at practice and her interactions with WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert have fueled optimism about her potential return.
Seeing that leads me to question, like, oh, I think she's going to be available for that game.
Hello? Hey, Cathy, good. How are you?
Caitlin, I just want to personally congratulate you on being named captain for the 20. All the best to the whole team tomorrow in the Tuesday in the Commissioner Cup final.
Yeah, we better get that dub, Cathy.
It suggests she's preparing for something big. During a lighthearted call, Clark confidently said, "We about to get that dub," fueling speculation that she's aiming to suit up for this crucial mid-season showdown.
She said, "We about to get that dub." And I noticed the double leg sleeves on. I don't know if she's gonna, come out with the compression deals, but that would be something new, because normally she wouldn't have anything on like that. But
this is a nationally spotlighted match between the red-hot Minnesota Lynx and an Indiana Fever team that has been built.
What I know about the Commissioner's Cup is this does not actually count towards the record. This counts for $500,000. Of course, you get the trophy and the midseason kind of championship. And I don't think you could ask for a better championship game ratings-wise with putting, Minnesota Lynx, who are 14-2, against the Indiana Fever, who of course have the most exciting team in the sport and the biggest.
Beyond the game itself, there's $500,000 on the line. Not to mention the momentum boost this could give the Fever heading into the second half of the season. And let's not forget the All-Star game on Kane Clark, man. We know she's been missing in action for the last couple games. And for her to speak to the media is big-time now news. Did break today that she will be a WNBA All-Star captain. She received one. 2 million votes, bro, which is legendary in itself with over 2 million fan votes. Clark has officially been named a captain. That means she's not just participating, she's leading.
We know she has been missing in action for the last couple games, and for her to speak to the media is big time. Now, news did break today that she will be a WNBA All-Star captain. She received 1.2 million votes, bruh, which is legendary in this.
If she plays in both the Cup Final and the All-Star game, it would be a monumental comeback, not just for her team, but for the league.
On one side, you got Nafisa Collier and her squad. You got Cheryl Reeve, who a lot of Caitlin Clark fans always, there's always a little bit of smoke there. And then, of course, you got the Indiana Fever on the other side. Now, it's difficult to think about whether she should, give it a go or not, because obviously this game doesn't count. There are risks of re-aggravation, and thus far, one injury has led.
Caitlin Clark's return is no longer just a hope. It's becoming a real possibility, with viral practice footage growing confidence from her camp and the spotlight of the Commissioner Cup Final. An all-star game ahead. The stage is set for a major comeback. Whether she plays or not, one thing is certain.
League. The Fever still have another move to make, adding, some type of big or, versatile forward who can come in and guard as well as, hit some threes.
Caitlin continues to be the heartbeat of the WNBA spotlight. If you're excited to see what's next, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Do you think Caitlin will play in the finals? Let us know, and stay tuned for all the latest updates.
Sound like she wants to play. It does sound like there is a good chance that Caitlin does play. It seems like there's a good chance that she plays. I think they're trying to figure out something to make that growing, because I don't think there is an injury there. I think there's pain. I think there's tightness. I think there's
begging and wishing and hoping that Caitlin Clark is able to play in the All-Star game in Indianapolis in front of that huge crowd that they're going to draw. And there's a lot on the line right now, a lot of pressure on this young lady, and one can only hope that she's getting all the proper treatment, the guidance from the training staff and all the